Hello, welcome to Dexcon. We are doing a Warhammer 40K battle report here. We're going to have 3 players playing a King of the Hill scenario. There's going to be a player deployed, 1 in each quadrant, and we're going to have an objective in the middle that's going to be worth how many points for the 10 points for the objective in the middle, and we're going to play like a round robin on first blood. And kill points. So that's how that'll be going. We're going to have 3 armies, really nicely painted ones. You want to just tell me just a couple highlights of the army here?
So these are Dark Angels today. They're going to be lots of bikes, lots of Terminators, and lots of shooting Devastators. Lots of firepower.
Nice. And a Bane Blade. We're throwing in a Bane Blade on our lists. I'll show you my list. I'm doing an all Grey Knights list, 2,500 points. Standard strike squad with an Inquisitor, strike squad with an Cotiaz, 3 autocannon dreads, Razorback Land Raider Terminators, Razorback little spam unit, some henchmen with Stormbolters and a Chimera, some Psychers and a Chimera, Vindicare, Paladin, Storm Raven, Death Cult Assassins, Inquisitor with Rad Grenades, Bane Blade. And a really cool looking Chaos army here featuring some Land Raiders, some Vindicators, some bikes, some Terminators, some Beasts, and it looks like demon allies with is that Bloodthirster coming on?
Yeah, but Bloodthirster, you have some Hellhounds over here.
Cool.
Abaddon the Despoiler's
Nice.
making a show. These are all chosen squads.
Nice.
WYSIWYG with pretty much everything there. They're Mark and Nurgle.
All right.
You can see a lot of Mark and Nurgle. The Emperor's Children are making a special appearance today as part of our rock show.
All right. So we are going to deploy. Grey Knights are going to be here. Dark Angels are going to be here, and where's Chaos? Chaos is going to be over here.
Actually, he has to set up.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Alright, we just rolled to see if anyone... Grey Knights won the roll-off, deployed first, they're going to take first turn, and nobody was seized. Here's deployment. Got the Bane Blade, Grey Knights Cotiaz, the Plasma henchmen are in there.
Guys like up there so we don't step on them.
You can see it, dreads. I gotta infiltrate my Terminators are in there. I gotta infiltrate my Vindicare, and then we got the Chaos Armored Onslaught over here, Bane Blade, and bikes ready to jump forward, and then over here the Dark Angels bikes.
Bike fight.
Lots of bikes, and then Terminators are gonna deep strike in. I'm assuming.
Yes, they're deep.
All right. And I got a flyer coming in and a Paladin that's going to deep strike. That's the board at the beginning of the game. Big board.
Yeah. Allows pretty good for that one initial.
Yeah, it's a cool thing, especially if you got that nice little spot.
All right, so at the end of turn 1, we have moving forward of the Grey Knights. Because of night fighting, pretty much all the fire had to get dumped into the Dark Angels. Grey Knights did a lot of killing here in the bikes area, and not a whole lot else. Then Dark Angels then Chaos responded, basically moving all forward. Bikes moved forward. A las cannon shot blew up a rhino over here.
Carrying an extra gun in his pocket.
And then in the Dark Angels' turn, bikes moved forward this way, engaged some Chaos. Bikes moved into the building here, bikes moved here, and almost wiped out Cotiaz's squad. D-cannon and some Meltas from the bikes fired into here. Made a couple of really crucial saves, but also lost 2 structure points.
No.
And that's pretty much it for turn 1. So turn 1, got Chaos getting close to the King of the Hill Tower.
I'm using Dark Angels.
Back here,
Grey Knights, and he's using
Dark Angels moving forward,
Well, I have the Chaos
and the Grey Knights over here. Alright, at the end of turn 2, we had a whole lot go on. Grey Knights we're able to wipe out the bikes that used to be here and that have now been replaced with more bikes. So all of his command bikes and everything have moved forward here. Trying to focus on what I did. I basically wiped out all the bikes that were here and did some shooting over here into his Devastators. My flyer came on. I did some shooting over here on this side of the board into his Land Raider. At the end of my turn, I was able to kill his Warlord and one squad of bikes. Chaos turn 2, so basically more moving forward. Terminators hopped out to get into the building. A lot of bike and Dark Angel action over here resulted in an exploded Vindicator on the side of the Dark Angels. Lots of dead Dark Angels on the side of Chaos. And over here on Chaos turn, Chaos was able to blow up my Baneblade, not blow it up, wreck my Baneblade. Dark Angels were able to explode my Chimera and kill most of the henchmen inside. And that is the gist of it. I think this Baneblade brought this down to one last structure point, and that's where we're at. So he's killed several units. He's killed my Warlord. I've killed a unit and a Warlord. He's killed a unit or 2 units, and he also is currently holding First Blood. This unit, we're going to play that whoever kills the unit that has First Blood gets First Blood. So it's like a round robin First Blood thing, and that's how it wraps up at the end of turn 2. All right, at the end of, I think I might be done, guys. At the end of turn 3, we see the Terminators move in and basically wiped out everything. They took out the Psychers, they took out the Grey Knights, they took out the Paladin, they took out the Dreadnought. Pretty much just left with, all I have left on the board is 2 Dreads, Land Raider, and a Flyer. Pretty much everything, he did everything into here. And then on Chaos's turn, Chaos wrapped up the combat in here. What else significant did you do this turn?
I got guys in the building.
You got guys in the building and on the second floor here. And any interesting shooting back here?
Not really. I mean, I destroyed that thing. Didn't I?
All right.
Was it this turn or the last turn? Yeah.
In the interest of time and lunch, I think I'm going to go ahead and thank you so much for a great game. So much fun. Tons of fun. Really appreciate it. You guys going to play out the last turn and
Maybe.
see who can hold the building?
I'm going to run upstairs, get some lunch.
Yeah, I'm going to make a phone call.
Come right back down.
All right, maybe I'll come back and film the last turn to see just for a little end of the game, but I think I'm going to clean my stuff up and grab some food. That is a cool 3 versus 3 person battle report here at Dexcon. Wrapping up, I might come back and just film the end of the battle, but that's how it ended up. Really ended up being Grey Knights and Angels battling back and forth, and Chaos was able to just kind of move up, hop in the door. It was convenient that the door was close to his deployment zone and he was out of the hardcore battle. But it was tons of fun and lots of beautiful models on the table, so everyone wins. Thanks for watching.